What's up, guys? We're going to take a look here at my semifinal match from ADCC Ottawa. This is a really fun tournament. I did it with kind of a broken hand here. And, well, I guess you don't need your hand that badly to defend outside heel hooks. This lady that I fought, she was obviously well-diversed in them. I was still kind of new to it, but this was kind of the first opportunity I had to really kind of test myself in this rule set before heading out to trials later that year. So here I am just trying to work on hitting some Choi bars. Unfortunately, I was unsuccessful in actually pulling it off, but I was able to get to the position I wanted to. So trying to frame the head and get underneath that shoulder there. I was relatively new to doing Choi bars in this era. Just sort of started getting comfortable finding them when people would get low while they're passing my guard. So still looking to kind of just find the hip and then separate the shoulder here. Now she stood up, so I can start to attack the leg. I went for an Aoki lock here. I managed to miss it, and then now I'm swimming that leg in, trying to get to that Choi bar here. If you guys can see, I've kind of got my hands locked around the arm. So I attempted to go for the Choi bar, but anytime somebody postures up, it always opens up those legs again. So I was trying to force our way into some kind of heel hook. Went for an outside again to try to bait the 50-50. Tried to see if there's a knee bar there, if I could pass this. But again, like, this lady was definitely privy to attacking and defending leg locks. So we got into this kind of like double pull position. And yeah, she just sort of came back up and sat back on that outside heel hook again. This one was pretty deep, but I was pretty confident in getting up and kind of dealing with it. I was able to get my leg straight in a defensive position as opposed to letting it keep bending and letting her keep controlling my hips. So I had to separate the legs here. Hard to see, but I was able to get both her feet apart, which was a lot easier for me to continue to advance on my defensive tactics. I spun through, tried to get back to 50-50. Again, like, this girl did a good job of controlling that top leg, so I couldn't feed it in. But now I tried to transition back to just attacking the legs. And then my coach yelled for me to come on up and just do jiu-jitsu and pass the guard. So that's what I opted for. Time ended up getting roughly halfway, so I was able to get points for passing shortly. So just kind of camping here on top of the half guard, inside of the knee shield. And I'm going to be looking for a flop pass shortly. So one of my favorite things to do here is start to weave, okay, put a little bit of pressure, and then force the person to kind of open up that knee shield a little bit more, which makes it easier to get to the inside position. So now I can go for like different things like kimuras, or for example, this flop pass right here that leads to the kimura, just running around the head. So we kind of got to that place, but she's able to go flat. As soon as one shoulder comes off the mat, she automatically exposes that arm, so I can get that kimura grip, and then I can start to feed my legs into the proper position to attack the arm bar. So yeah, she's doing a good job of trying to stay flat here with her shoulders, but she's eventually going to give that up. So I'm just going to keep looking for which arm is going to open, okay? Whichever elbow gives me enough space to get that hook with my hand inside, I'm going to attack. So I'm able to step over the head and kind of get her shoulders on the side here. So now just inching my way up, throwing that leg over, and then my other one just chomping down on the head. So once I can feed this hand through, boom, get enough tension to get the break and finish the arm bar. So let's take a look at that one more time. So let's take a look again. So I'm able to get that shoulder up. And once I'm able to step over the head and get my shin behind her back here, it's going to stop her from getting that shoulder down. So now I can feed that leg across the body and just stay super tight over the head with my other leg. All right. And then from here, what I want to do is I want to swim my left hand across so that I can get a little bit more braking power, grab the wrist, and then flatten myself out here to get the break. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below, guys.